Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the monthly reading for my fellow Aries. Yes, I'm an Aries too. So this is always, as you guys know, my favorite reading to do, just because I'm curious as to what's coming in for us as well. Today I am going to be sharing the theme for the month of December, as well as some additional cards. And then we actually have a new deck that I'm going to be working with, a Sacred Traveler deck. And this is from Denise Lynn. I went to a conference here on the island on Maui, a Hay House conference, Mystical Connections, and was able to get this deck there and listen to many of her amazing stories about some synchronicities that have happened in her life, and magic actually that happened for her on Maui as well. And then after I draw those cards, then we'll be sharing our animal guide for the month of December. So you'll be getting that information as well. If you are new to me, please subscribe to my channel. There's a button in the corner, and make sure that you hit the bell so that you get notified when I post new videos. I do these videos for the zodiac readings, all the signs, once a month. I also do Feng Shui Fridays, and I have been doing daily angel insight. I'm taking a little bit of a break for the rest of this year, but I think that I'll be starting that up again in 2019, so we shall see about that. But either way, subscribe and hit the bell so that you get the notifications of when I post new videos. All right, let's go ahead and rock and roll and get started. We have our theme for this month is Four of Water. The water cards are all about the depth of emotion. This is a little bit of a whining card because it is that sort of feeling of like being bored or just not happy, feeling like maybe you missed an opportunity, something like that. And the deeper message for us for this month is open your eyes to the possibilities. So see what is there. See the possibilities that are there. There's a great analogy of like of seeing just what's on the radar screen. So if you look just on your radar screen, you only see what's here, but there's so much else that's available. So open up to all these other possibilities. That's going to be our challenge for this month, to open up to the possibilities rather than being in that bored or discontent zone. We want to shift out of that. All right, let's see what else we've got coming for us. Hey, if you did not get on the Treasure Box Club too, there is, I have a wait list. So there's a link below. If you're interested in the treasure box, you can get on the wait list. There's no obligation when you get on that list, but it will give you first dibs, because I did sell out within like 2.5 weeks. I think I sold out on the last one, and it was amazing. Like, the group was so awesome, so much fun. In fact, they liked it so much they wanted to keep going, and so I created another smaller group where we're continuing. So super fun. All right. So we've got Two of Air coming up for us. Not one of my favorite cards, I'm not going to lie about that. It is a stalemate card, so it's being in this place of pretending there's not a problem, of being unwilling or unable to make a decision. So you're kind of in this locked position. And really the message is like, just make a decision. You've got to face this, and you've got to really figure out what you need to do, right? So make that decision, move forward. It's not helping you to like stick your fingers in the ears and say la 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 la. Like, we really need to make a decision. So face what's going on, and things will get better, right? They always do. So we have Ace of Water coming in, which I love this card, of course, because it's about falling in love. And the Ace of Water, water is about the depth of emotion, and this particular card is about falling in love, so definitely can be the energy of a new partner coming in. It also can be about falling in love with, some new aspect in your life. It can be about a new home, so that's another possibility as well, that moving or a new home is a possibility. And really that spiritual growth, that opening up. So it is an opening and a beginning for sure, because the aces are always sort of that beginning energy. We've got Archangel Ariel coming in with the Strength card. The Strength card is all about knowing that you have the inner strength to really get through anything, right? So everything that you've been through has helped you and has built this inner strength that you've got. So really letting go of any judgments that you have, particularly judgments about yourself. This is a card that's all about forgiveness and compassion, particularly as it relates to yourself. So being in that space of like, don't be beating yourself up for something you did in the past or didn't do in the past, right? Letting that go. All right, let's see what else is coming in for us. See what the Sacred Traveler has to share. Ooh, this is interesting. So it's crossing bridges. So crossing bridges is this energy of moving from one thing to another. So it is sort of this, endings and beginnings, right? So you're leaving some things behind, releasing some things in the past, healing and moving forward. So it's that energy of transition, really. Big transition, big change is that crossing your bridges. And then getting your view from above. So really looking at the big picture. What's really going on here? Sometimes we get so lost in the details, and if you're like me, I love details. Like I can get really bogged down in them, and sometimes just really enjoy digging into things, and sometimes too much, right? So we need to pull out or pull back and look at the big picture. What on the broader scale of things are we meant to be doing? What is it that we need to do to make these shifts in our lives, okay? And then navigating by the stars. So this card I absolutely love because it reminds me of Hawaii so much. There's many peoples that found Hawaii and the Hawaiians themselves that would navigate by the stars. And this is about following your bliss. So when we get this navigating by the stars represent the things that you desire, the things that you want. And so when you navigate by the stars, you're navigating by the things that you desire. You're following the bliss. You're following the things that light you up. Okay? So, and it's not for anyone else to tell you what those things are. You are the only one that knows what is best for you. What are the things that bring you joy? What is it that you want in your life? You're the one that knows, okay? So navigate by your stars, not somebody else's stars. Okay. And then our animal guide for this month is the squirrel, which really fits in so well with this crossing the bridges card, because the squirrel is about getting ready for big changes. It's preparation. So there's big things that are going to be shifting in our lives. Sometimes this means a new job. Sometimes this means a move, like a physical move. Which is interesting because that came up also in the Ace of Water, right? So there are some of you that are going to be moving your physical home. It can also be about just other big things shifting in your life. Can be about a new love, a new relationship, right? So all these cards really blend really beautifully together, and the squirrel now is coming in to help us navigate all of this. I love that. I love the little squirrel getting us ready for our big changes. Yay! So good. So good. Well, stay tuned for the next little video. That's going to give you a little bit of info about, I have a couple holiday specials that I'm offering through this month. One of them is my 12-month forecast, so you definitely want to hear about that, as well as the angel reading gift certificates for the holidays. You can give the gift of clarity, and more information is also listed below in the description. Have an amazing holiday. Much love and much aloha to you. See you next year. Aloha, it's Kim Jillian with Finding Your Fiji. I am in the holiday spirit and want to share the spirit of the holidays with you. So this month I would like to offer you a special to give the gift of clarity to yourself or to the others that you love in your life. So I have a super special on angel reading gift certificates, which includes the any length of reading. So I have 30, 60, 90 minute or 2-hour readings, as well as 15-minute readings. So if you want to give someone just a little taste of a reading where they can ask basically one question, that would be a great option. I also have my child insight readings that are available. So this is a way to get insight around your children, or maybe even to give to your daughter for your grandchild, right? And it's basically a reading about the child to give a little bit more information about, you know, their personality, what they might need from the parent or others in their life, and what they might eventually be doing in the future. So it's kind of a fun thing to do. So you can save 22% on those readings with the coupon code HO. I'm also offering, for those that know and love my 12-month forecast, I'm offering the same special 22% off on my yearly forecast. So the forecast is a way to get information and guidance for the next 12 months on all of your main life areas, including health, finances, career or your life purpose, and relationships. Plus you also get a monthly theme, so each month will have sort of a theme, and then also an animal guide for that particular month. So this is a 72 card reading. Huge reading, and I record it all for you. You get actually sort of a matrix of all of the cards, so you'll be able to just at a glance kind of see what the month is holding. And then of course the recording, as well as my Archangel Insight Guide, and pictures of the monthly theme cards for each of the months. So you'll get, you know, kind of that energy of each of the months. So that is also going to be 22% off, and the same coupon code applies, HO. So you can find all the links to everything below, and I look forward to swirling with you this year and in the new year when you give the gift of clarity to yourself or to someone you love.